In this video, we'll be looking at the topic of whether or not the names you choose for your characters are important, and the reasons for this. Think about your favourite stories, and you'll instantly be able to recall their characters' names. Harry Potter, Fyodor Pavlovich Karamazov, Humbert Humbert, and Lolita, Harry Dresden, and many more. You remember these names not because they are cool, nor for fitting for the type of fiction or era, nor for being particularly catchy either. You remember them because they suit the character and his or her personality, and if it meshes with the qualities they possess, or are of narrative importance, then it will make the characters themselves more memorable, their personalities as well as their names. So, how do you approach naming your characters in your stories? I'll be really interested in your comments, so don't forget to leave one below. And like Andrew Curis said on Twitter, names have power in our universe. They can be a first impression, they can affect your social standing, or connect you with heritage. Names are the literal calling cards of your characters, and the correct ones will not only help them leap from the page, but will also infect your readers' minds in a good way, not like an annoyingly catchy tune.
Go compare, why think twice, take my advice and don't despair.
Firstly, what I like to do, and highly recommend, would be to check the etymology of the names you are considering, the root meanings, and what cultural connotations that name may have. For example, in my novel Old Eyes, my protagonist is called Mallory Sims. Mal Sims for short. And why? Because Mallory means to be unfortunate, or to have an ill fate of some kind, and his family name Sims means one who hears, or one who sees, depending on the source that you search from. Effectively translating his name into the unfortunate one who hears or sees, which is representative of him as a character, and of the narrative too. However, don't just stop there. You need to make sure that the name also fits the society and the time that the story is set in. For example, Jay might be a superb name to have, but may not be befitting of a noble in Victorian England. And finally, what I like to do is to say the name aloud and see if I feel comfortable attributing that to the character. If it feels wrong or doesn't sit well as the calling card, I go back to the drawing board. But ideally, you'll have come up with a list or brainstorm of names to choose from anyway. Also, as an additional tip, specifically for era-specific names, I like to check public records and censuses to see which were the most common and least common during that period of time. And if fantasy or science fiction is your genre, the sky or the galaxy is the limit. As long as it makes sense for the world you are building, consistency is key. If you thought this video was useful, please give it a like and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future content, and it'll give me motivation to make more. And my novel, Old Eyes, is available on Amazon and Kindle, and is free with Kindle Unlimited. Have a nice day, guys.